I'm going to be a guy that works as hard as I can to be the best quarterback, and everything I do going forward is going to be geared towards winning football games.
The 2020 NFL Draft first overall selection, Joe Burrow. Joe, first off, a big congratulations and welcome to Cincinnati.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I couldn't be more excited about it.
Now, Joe, Zach Taylor told us that they knew a few weeks ago that they would be selecting you first overall. But did you get any idea during this process that you would, in fact, become a Cincinnati Bengal?
They kind of mentioned it and they would hint at it, but I never really truly thought about it until it actually happened. So I kept everything on the table until the very last moment.
You win the Heisman Trophy. You win a national championship. Now you are the #1 draft pick. Talk about hitting the trifecta. Joe, what has the last 4 or 5 months been like for you? And did you ever dream that everything would play out the way that it has?
It's been crazy. And, I had dreams of this happening and to finally, put the work in to make it happen. It's been awesome, but it's all in the past now. And everything I do going forward is going to be geared towards winning football games.
You led LSU on an incredible run this past season, but what would you say you learned the most about yourself, especially during the times where you faced adversity and really had to take on a tough schedule?
Yeah, I think my entire journey has been kind of different from most #1 overall picks. I've faced a lot of adversity, a lot of failures, a lot of disappointments that I've had to push through and just keep faith in myself and the hard work that I was putting in. And that's exactly what I did, and it's got me to this point, and that's exactly what I'm going to keep doing.
Joe, you'll be playing pretty close to your hometown of the Plains in Athens. How happy does that make your family?
And they're fired up about it. When the pick was made, there were people driving past the house, honking their horns and screaming out the window. So everyone in this town is super excited.
How are you planning to come in and compete and to prove to this team that they made the right choice in drafting you?
I'm going to get in the playbook in the first day of practice. When I first step foot in that huddle, I'm going to make sure they know that I know what I'm talking about and that I know the ins and outs of the offense just as well as they do. So I can step in and be the guy that everyone expects me to be.
What excites you the most about getting the opportunity to work with Zach Taylor and his staff?
Trying to build one of the best offenses in the NFL. I know that Coach Taylor, his mind is up there and he's prepared to do it, and I'm prepared to put in the work to learn his style of play. And I know that he's going to, maximize my talents and my abilities.
This has certainly been a unique and unusual pre-draft process, but what has been the best piece of advice that you've been given?
I talked to Peyton Manning last week, and he said, treat every day like